The next three pieces involve scales that don't have 7 notes. You all know that the major and minor scale, as well as the modes, have 7 notes. If we count from C major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 8th note is the same as the first, so it's again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In these pieces, we're going to have 5 or 6 or 8 note scales. Number 15, the pentatonic scale, it's going to be 5 notes. It's a bit like E minor in this piece, but we skip out notes. So if you play the first note of E minor, skip out the second, go straight to the third, the fourth, the fifth, skip out the sixth, and go straight to the seventh. You have 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, or just a 5-note scale. This is a very lively piece, so it depicts people working. Number 16 is the whole tone scale, which is a 6-note scale. And of course, if we have 12 half steps in the octave, we can have 6 whole steps. And so that goes in this piece like this: D, E, F sharp, G sharp, B flat, C. There's 6, and then it starts again. As I explained in an earlier video about the whole tone scale, you can transpose it one more time. I can move it up by a half step to these notes. I get 6 completely different notes, but if I move it up another half step, I have exactly the same notes as I started with. So there really are only 2 whole tone scales. Number 17 is the octatonic scale, which has 8 notes. So if you look down here, we have a B, a C sharp, that's a whole step. Then there's a half step, a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a half step. So it's a totally symmetrical scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it starts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You might remember that in book 1, I only gave the children 5 of these notes. This time I'm giving them all. And the right hand is going to be up here on these top ones. And the left hand, instead of bumping into the right hand here, I've put it all the way down there, playing those notes for most of the piece. The right and the left hand being put apart like that, perhaps a little bit like a lost friend.